Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here with my May How to Kill a Kit with Style. And for my kit this month, I do have a lot here in this stack, and I'm going to show it to you. It is mostly based around the Maggie Holmes Garden Party collection, so I have a lot of pieces from that, and then a lot of the other items that I pulled for this kit are actually Maggie Holmes ephemera or other elements from her past collections. Not all the 12 by 12 papers that I pulled are from her past collections, but I did go ahead and pull a big bag here, which I am not going to go through. We'll start with this, but this whole bag here is just leftover ephemera from tons of different Maggie Holmes collections, and so I thought I would pull this out. So there's lots. There's florals and tags and just tons of different ephemera pieces. I have bows. I have, let's see, tons frames. I have vellum pieces. I think there's even some chipboard pieces in here. But they all are past Maggie Holmes collections. So they all have that same feel as Maggie Holmes Garden Party. Plus I went looked, and the colors definitely match with the Garden Party. So I'm going to use this as my other pieces of ephemera for my kit this month. So I'm not going to show you everything, but there is this giant bag of ephemera. And so, like I said, it's all based off of the Garden Party collection. And so I'm going to show you everything else that I pulled. And I do have a number of projects for this month. So I'm hoping to kill it, at least try to kill it for the most part, because I'm going to try to, other than one or two videos, I'm hoping that everything else I create this month will use this kit. So fingers crossed, everybody, that I get a good dent in this, because I decided, a lot of people have asked me, like, hey, you buy a whole lot of stuff, but a lot of times I'm using older stash, and so I really wanted to pull out some new, like brand new, I just got it in the last month or two, and pull and use something brand new in addition to some stash. So that is what I am doing this month. So I showed you the ephemera. I'm going to go ahead, since I have everything stacked up on top of each other, I'm going to go ahead and show you the alphas and the other embellishments that I pulled, and then we'll get to the papers. So we have some sequins, which I will probably pull in other sequins, but I just wanted to have the element of showing you that I am going to use sequins. I have these puffy dots from Jen Hatfield. I have some other enamels in some pinks and some greens. I have 3 bows left from the Sweet Story collection. I have the full ephemera pack from the Garden Party, which again is my starting off point, was the Garden Party collections. So there is the ephemera. I also have these adorable puffy stickers from the Garden Party collection, which I love these. I actually have 2 packages, so never fear, I have more than one package, and so if I use this entire package, which would be awesome, I still have another one. I also have the sticker book from the Garden Party collection, so hopefully my camera will focus a little bit. So I am going to use this. There's lots of clear stickers on this, so I will probably back a lot of these and fussy cut them out, put them on white cardstock, but there are those. So I have tons of embellishments. I should have to go nowhere for embellishments. I have the Garden Party washi tape, and if I'm really honest, the whole reason why I bought the washi tape is because of this ticket washi tape. I know I bought an entire stack of washi, which I don't need more washi, only for this one. I mean, I love the floral, but if I'm honest, I bought it for this one. So I will definitely be putting this on white cardstock and cutting it out, or cutting out the tickets, because I love a good ticket. So this makes it so that I can use tickets on every page by matting this on white cardstock and just using them individually if I want to. So there is my washi. Definitely don't need more of that. I have the stickers from the Garden Party. These are all the florals and then the bows. So I thought these are adorable. They're tiny, so it's perfect to kind of just little places to stick little embellishment florals or bows on the pages, kind of where something feels like it's missing. I can stick one of these and that'll be a perfect finishing touch. Now, I have mostly, I think, well, let's see, I have some other random pieces from past collections of Maggie Holmes, because like I said, I just went and pulled Maggie Holmes related items because they're gonna likely go all together. I have this very old pack of rub-ons. I never used any of them. You know what? The track record for especially these kind of rub-ons I find is not very good, so we'll be lucky if any of these actually even work. So this might actually just end up going in the garbage. So we'll see. I'm going to try to get them used up though. I have this package of gold glitter little shapes, which I have used obviously, and I'm going to try to use some more. I have the Sunny Days sticker pack. I have used some of these, and so I am going to try to use a few more. Again, these are clear, so I have a hard time with clear stickers sometimes, so these might, again, on white cardstock, cut out. I have these little sticky note tabs from the Carousel collection. I don't think I've ever even actually opened this and used them, but I thought these are perfect to just take and use on pages. I can make tons of banners, and they definitely work with the colors, so I thought those were perfect. I also have from Sweet Story this couple of butterflies left, and so I'm going to try to get those used up on a page. I also have two past sets of word strip stickers. So I have this one from Craft Market, and then this one from one of her collections. Can't remember which one. You guys probably remember. I totally don't remember which one, but these are going in my kit. And then I think everything else is alphas. Now I will say alphas, I may pull in other ones. This is probably one thing that if I find I need something else, I will definitely go to my stash, but I'm going to try for everything else to just use what I pulled. So I have these L Studio in black. I have these woodland thickers. There's actually two packages in here because I was almost out of one, so I pulled those. I have these pink paisley 5th and Monaco. I have two of these because one pack is almost done of the Happy Thickers. I have these from Paige Evans. I had a couple of packages of these, so I am still trying to work my way through these. So hopefully I get some more of those used up. I have Paige Evans Happy Life Thickers in the white and the navy. These ones here are an Amy Tan. It's covering the name, so I'm not sure what it is, but there's not a ton. They're all like stuck together and like they don't stick anymore at all. But I know there's not a whole lot of vowels and things like that left, so we'll see what I can actually create with this. But I thought I would try to finish up this package. I think at the end of this month, no matter what, this will probably go because I'm kind of sick of all these letters kind of falling out and getting everywhere. And then I also pulled this Sweet Pea thicker set, which I have used, so there's still some vowels left, so I should be able to make a few titles out of this one. And then next we're going to go on to the paper. I do have the sticker sheet from the Garden Party collection, so that is it. So I do have those. So I do have new items for those that like to see the new stuff. I will be creating this month with this beautiful collection. I am a big Maggie Holmes fan, especially her florals. I love them. And okay, so here's what my thought was. I'm going to show you the 12x12s here and some scraps. But none of these, I don't think any of these pattern papers are actually Maggie Holmes. I think they're all from different designers or different collections or paper pads or things like that. And I don't think I pulled cardstock because I will show you where I'm going to use some cardstock. So I have a couple of yellow pieces of 12 by 12 that are scraps that I had used in previous projects, so I pulled those for some yellow. Just a piece of black cardstock. I have some pink scraps here, pink paisley for this one. I think this is also a pink paisley, so I have those ones. This I know is a Paige Evans, as well as this, so these are all scraps. This one is just a thin pink scrap. I have no idea where it's from. And then this also is a Paige Evans collection. I pulled it for this side because it's a great background, but this was the other side, so this is from Bloom Street. But again, I pulled it for this side. I have just a nice grid here. This, I believe, is from a Project Life paper collection, but I pulled it because this is a nice neutral grid that I can use for a background. I have this paper from Pink Fresh. I did not pull it for this side. I pulled it for this because I thought this actually has the colors, a lot of the same colors in this kit, and I could use this for a background if I wanted to. I do have one piece of white cardstock in here. I will likely pull in more white cardstock. I seem to go or gravitate to a lot of white cardstock, so that will probably make it in. This is a piece of Pink Fresh paper. It was from My Favorite Story. I don't think I'll use the blue. I might. I will probably use the pink side, so we will see which side gets used. But I think both potentially could work for this kit. I have this paper from Maggie Holmes' Sunny Days, so I guess I do have one paper from Maggie Holmes in here. And I actually pulled it for this side. Here is another Pink Fresh. It is a pink with this leaf pattern on it. This was from Noteworthy. I did not pull it for this side. I pulled it for this one. So next up, this is also from Paige Evans Bloom Street. It is this floral. I don't plan to use this side. I plan to use this side probably for a background. Also from Bloom Street, I plan to use this side for a background, but it also has these diamonds on this side, which you never know, I might cut parts of this apart as well. We'll see. This is from a Maggie Holmes collection, and it is from a paper pad, so it's obviously only one-sided, and it's the lemon paper, so I have that one. Here is the llama paper. I don't know that I'm going to use the llamas themselves, but I thought for layering pieces the colors definitely worked, and it was in my stash and I pulled it out because it's cute. How can you resist the llamas? So I pulled that one because it has the sort of same color tones. Next up, I have this paper from Dream in Color, which is quite old, from Webster's Pages. It is yellow with this heart and lines. And I don't have a year on this, but I don't plan on using this background. But I do like this yellow, whether it's a background or whether I cut it apart. We'll see. I was trying to see if I saw a year, but I don't. But I know it's quite a few years old. This is a paper from Paige Evans. It was from one of the paper pads. I cannot remember which one or which collection, but the colors I thought were kind of perfect for this this Maggie Holmes collection, so I thought this for a background. And then I have this green. This also came from a Park Lane, I think, paper pad, and it had these colors on the back, but I pulled it for this green polka dot. And then I think this is the last 12 by 12, which is from Pink Fresh. It is this yellow geometric with the hearts on the back. This is Let's Stay Home, but I plan to use it for the yellow. I don't know if it'll be a background or layering, but that's my plan. Next up, I have 3 or 2 of the 6x8 and 1 6x6. This one is the Marigold Maggie Holmes collection, so I figured there's lots of fussy cutting options, lots of matting photos or cut file options with this one. So this is not a new collection, and so I pulled this. I plan to fussy cut those cameras for sure. And so this gives me tons of options. Like I said, I like having this to back cut files or back photos or things like that. So I pulled this one. I of course have the Garden Party 6x8, so this gives me a good representation of all the papers, or a lot of the papers that were from the collection itself. The cut apart sheets I can take and cut those up for more embellishments. It is somewhere here, and I think this entire pack, I don't think there's any duplicate papers in this. And see, I can fussy cut all of those, which is perfect. But I don't think this actually repeats itself. I think every page in here is different, so that's kind of fun. I have plenty of patterns to use. And then I also pulled in this My Mind's Eye Splendor collection, and it is a double-sided 6x6 paper pad, but I really felt like the colors in this really went with the Garden Party collection. Maybe not every single piece, but certainly a good amount of these I felt had the same feel as this Garden Party collection. So I thought that I would pull that in as another option. So we're going to see what we can do with that. And then last but not least, I have the actual project pad from the Garden Party collection. And I'm going to, sorry to say, I'm going to turn this sideways because I have things here, and so it keeps me from being able to open it this way. Plus my camera, the angle, you wouldn't see everything. So I'll try to turn it when I need to, but this is the paper pad. If you have not seen it, here is the sticker sheet. So sorry it's kind of sideways, but like I said, it's hard because I have things here to not hit it and be able to show it to you. But lots of fun stickers, so I have plenty of ephemera pieces. This is that woodland creature kind of paper, but it is gold foil. Here is a whole sheet of cut aparts, so I can cut all of that. Here is a floral, which I am thinking I will fussy cut at least some of this. A lot of the papers, that's why I pulled other 12x12. I feel like a lot of these I will just use to cut apart. This one is a great for a background or layering, so that's the plan for that one. Same with this one. It's got little bunnies, but once you mat a photo or even use it as a background, you probably wouldn't even realize that those are bunnies. This one here is another, I could use this for a background or matting, we'll see. The little flowers here, very, very cute little tiny florals. Probably just use it for layering. These florals, again, I will probably fussy cut some of those. This is a great layering piece, or even matting an entire layout on this would be nice. So that's a nice sort of gingham green and white plaid. Here is a potted plant type of pattern paper. This I don't think I would use for a background or fussy cut. I'm probably just going to use it for layers because it gives you lots of the pops of colors of this collection. This is a fun sort of floral pattern paper, and so this will be a great, you could use it as a background. I'd probably whitewash it, but I'll probably use it for layers. These are adorable. I'm trying to find, I had some tea party pictures, thinking this might be great for a tea party layout. Definitely could fussy cut these is what I'm thinking, and then maybe using a strip of it, but fussy cutting some of this for sure. And then we just get into all of this cardstock, which is why I did not pull cardstock for this kit, because I want to at the very least try to kill this paper pad, or this collection or project pad they call it. And so I decided that this would be where I'd pull my cardstock. So I will probably pull in white cardstock, but the colored cardstock I'm going to try to pull from here. So with that, guys, I know this was probably longer than I expected it to be, but that's going to be my kit for the month of May. So be on the lookout for everything that I create this month using this. I'll try to always give a shout out to the How to Kill a Kit with Style kit if I'm using it in a video, and come back at the end of the month and you can see what I have left and what I created. So guys, with that, I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.